Okay, let's dive right into this. If you are totally exhausted from busting your butt in the gym only to look in the mirror and see flat, narrow shoulders, yeah, you're in the exact right place. We're gonna run through a rapid-fire 2-minute blueprint to finally build you those massive, wide 3D shoulders. Let's go. So why aren't they growing wider? I mean, you're probably doing endless heavy overhead presses, right? Chasing that pump. But the truth is, those traditional heavy presses just aren't going to give you that classic superhero V-taper you're actually looking for. Now, what's really interesting here is the massive muscle imbalance that, honestly, almost everyone has. Think about it. Your front delts are chronically overtrained because they literally take over during all your heavy chest and shoulder pressing. Meanwhile, your side and rear delts, the exact muscles actually responsible for giving you that crazy width and that 3D pop, well, they're left undertrained, totally flat, and just completely neglected. And this brings us to the absolute ultimate width builder, the cable lateral raise. Now, you might be wondering, why cables instead of dumbbells? Well, unlike standard dumbbells, which are ironically the hardest right where your muscle is actually the weakest, cables maximize the tension in that deeply stretched position at the very bottom of the movement. It's a real game changer. Just lock your arm in the scapular plane, meaning slightly forward from your torso, set the cable nice and low, and let your arm travel behind your body. Maximizing that bottom stretch, that's what forces serious muscle growth. Let's move on and see how this builds that elusive bowling ball look from the back. For this, you need cable rear delt flies. You're going to grab the cable from in front of you, rotate your body about 45 degrees, and pull away. But listen up, because the secret to progressing here is absolutely crucial. Leave your ego at the door. Seriously, stick to a really broad 10 to 20 rep range. You want to completely master 15 perfect, highly controlled reps before you even think about adding those small weight jumps. So, the crucial point is there's a catch, and it's summarized perfectly by celebrity trainer Simon Watterson. He says, recover like a grandparent, and he really hits the nail on the head here. You see, the shoulder is literally the most mobile joint in your entire body, which also makes it incredibly prone to injury. You absolutely must protect it. We're talking strict form, perfectly controlled weights, and prioritizing absolute recovery like it's your job. All right, so here's your challenge. For the next 8 weeks, just 8 weeks, I challenge you to completely ditch the heavy overhead shoulder presses. I know it sounds crazy, but shift all that time and effort strictly to your side and rear delts instead. Try this fast-track blueprint during your next gym session and watch your shoulders finally blow up and grow wider. So what do you say? Are you ready to get to work?